Welcome to the Weakst Link. Any of the 6 people here today could win up to $100,000. But 5 will leave with nothing, as round by round we eliminate the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet the team.
Marcy, 18, Long Beach, California, waitress.
Ingrid, 35, Bronx, New York, ER physician.
Sam, 28, New Orleans, Louisiana, standardized patient.
Hap, 54, West Palm Beach, Florida, theater and film critic.
Adrian, 26, Garland, Texas, high school math teacher.
Nicole, 26, Albany, New York, skills specialist.
All right, you know how we play this game. In each round, the aim is to answer enough questions correctly to reach your $25,000 target within the time limit. The first round lasts for 1 minute and 45 seconds, and the order you're playing in was randomly selected before the show. So we'll start with the player in the first position. That's you, Marcy. Let's play the weakest link. First question is for $250. Start the clock. Marcy. The 2001 film Gosford Park is set in what European country?
England.
Correct. Ingrid. Which of the 9 planets in our solar system weighs more than all the others combined?
Jupiter.
Correct. Sam. By definition, which public official is elected in a gubernatorial election?
Governor.
Correct. Hap.
Bank.
A normal adult flamingo has how many legs?
2.
Correct. Adrian. Ho, ho, ho is the trademark catchphrase of which General Mills vegetable mascot?
Santa Claus.
No Jolly Green Giant. Nicole. In history, the demolition of the Berlin Wall began in the final year of which decade?
20th.
No, the 1980s. Marcy. What company manufactures the P-Touch handheld electronic label maker?
Sony.
No, brother. Ingrid. In music, I Get Around was the first #1 hit for what band?
The Beach Boys.
Correct. Sam. In the Northern Hemisphere, the month of May falls within which season?
Spring.
Correct. Hap. In geography, which New England state is the smallest in area?
Rhode Island.
Correct. Adrian.
Bank.
What HBO series won the 2002 Golden Globe Award for Best Comedy Series?
Sex and the City.
Correct. Nicole. In mathematics, how much is 54 plus 45?
99.
Correct. Marcy. In language, the term co-ed is short for what word meaning to teach men and women together?
Cooperate.
No, coeducational. Ingrid. Time's up. The correct answer is coeducational. And in that round, you banked $2,000. All right, fine. That $2 grand will go through to the next round, but one of you will not be going there. Whose brain is MIA? Missing intelligent answers. It's time to vote off the weakest link.
The strongest link in this round is Hap. He answered all of his questions correctly. Statistically, the weakest link is Marcy. But will the votes follow the facts?
All right, team, voting is over. It's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Hap.
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 Marcy.
Marcy.
Hap.
Sam,
Yes?
tell us what you do for a living.
I'm a standardized patient.
What does that mean?
That means that I teach medical students through role playing how to give different kinds of examinations.
What are those Wonder Woman things? What are they?
Yeah, they're for good luck and to deflect wrong answers, hopefully.
Okay, Sam. Well, I want to know, why do you want to get rid of Hap?
Because he banks on virtually no money on 1,000. I mean, like you said, we should have way more money by now.
Marcy,
Yes.
tell us again what you do.
I'm a waitress.
What kind of place do you work at?
A place called Hooters.
I'm not familiar with this chain. What is Hooters?
You should come by sometime. I could show you.
Marcy, why did you want to get rid of Hap?
I don't know. He seems like he could be a backstabber.
Well, in that last round, I know this is a shocker, but Marcy was the weakest player out here statistically, but it is votes that count. So Hap, the film critic, the team has given you 2 enthusiastic thumbs down. With 4 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Marcy voted me off because she thought I was evil. Well, you know what? She's right. I just made us look happy, look nice, but I could have annihilated them all. I wanted to.
Round 2, team. You banked $2 grand so far. There's now 5 of you left. 15 seconds are going to come off the clock. And you geniuses voted off the strongest link from the last round, so we're going to have to start with the second strongest link, and that is Wonder Woman. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Sam, what is the first name of Miss Cartman's son on the TV series South Park?
Who could say?
No, Eric. Adrian, what Washington, D.C. museum is known as America's Attic?
The Smithsonian?
Correct. Nicole, which former member of the Beatles married landmine activist Heather Mills?
George?
No, Paul McCartney. Marcy, in science, which is more acidic according to the pH scale? Black coffee or lemon juice?
Lemon juice.
Correct. Ingrid, what French company was the first to introduce steel-belted radial tires?
Goodyear.
No, Michelin. Sam, Julia's Kitchen Wisdom is a cookbook by what American chef?
Julia Child.
Correct. Adrian, actor Jack Nicholson holds courtside season tickets to the home games of which NBA team?
Los Angeles Lakers.
Correct. Nicole, which rapper released the 2002 single titled Cleaning Out My Closet?
Eminem?
Correct. Bank was too early. Marcy, what chain of Swedish furniture stores uses the tagline Affordable Solutions for Better Living?
IKEA.
Correct. Ingrid,
Bank.
the American Kennel Club classifies which breed in the toy group, Pug or Beagle?
Pug.
Correct. Sam, what cosmetic treatment of fingernails takes its name from the Latin for hand care?
Manicure.
Correct. Adrian,
Bank.
in geometry, 2 lines that intersect have how many points in common?
4.
No, 1. Nicole. Time's up. You banked $3,000 in that round. That $3,000 will go through to the next round, but I can pretty much bet that one of you won't be going there. Who has to pay a roaming fee on their brain, so they're trying not to use it today? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Marcy, the weakest link from the last round, is now the strongest link. The weakest link statistically is Nicole. But who will be voted off this time?
Voting over. It's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Adrian.
Nicole.
Adrian.
Nico.
Sam.
Well, thank you very much, team. We have a tie. Adrian and Nicole have 2 votes each. Ingrid, tell us what you do again for a living.
I'm an ER physician.
Why did you pick Nicole to get rid of?
Over the last 2 rounds, it seemed like there was a trend of her taking a little longer to answer questions and not being sure of herself.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice. So you voted for Adrian, and is that going to fix it? Why'd you vote for him?
Why not? I just sort of drew a blank. I was like, who should I vote for next? And he just happened to be right there. Nothing personal, Adrian.
Well, folks, the way it works around here is when the vote is tied, the strongest link has to cast the deciding vote. Now, in that last round, the strongest link was Marcy? Well, you're faced with a big decision. You need to decide between Adrian or Nicole. Now, you voted for Adrian. You can get rid of Adrian, or you can change your mind for no reason whatsoever and get rid of Nicole. What do you want to do?
I think I'm going to stick with Adrian because he is a math teacher and he did miss his math question.
Adrian, the high school math teacher who blew a simple math question? You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Kids, I didn't mean to miss that last problem. I just wasn't thinking fast enough. Please make sure your homework is turned in on Monday.
Round 3, team, and you've banked $5,000 so far. There's now 4 of you left. 15 seconds are coming off the clock, and we'll start with the strongest link from the last round, and that is Marcy. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Marcy, what Disney title character resided with the Banks family at 17 Cherry Tree Lane?
Cinderella.
No, Mary Poppins. Ingrid, the abbreviation ESQ after a lawyer's name stands for what word?
Esquire.
Correct. Sam, which actor played Michael Corleone in the 1972 film The Godfather?
Pacino.
Correct. Nicole, the grade extra virgin refers to the oil from what pitted fruit?
Olive.
Correct. Marcy, what is the official language of Honduras?
Spanish.
Correct. Ingrid, which of the 4 branches of the U.S. military has the largest number of active duty personnel?
Army.
Correct. Sam, which Great Lake separates Ohio from Canada?
Michigan.
No, Erie. Nicole, in business, Nerf, Milton Bradley, and Tonka are brands owned by which toy company?
Mattel.
No, Hasbro. Marcy, which TV network is nicknamed the Alphabet Network?
ABC.
Correct. Ingrid.
Thanks.
In sports, Landon Donovan was a member of the U.S. men's soccer team in what June 2002 tournament?
The World Cup.
Correct. Sam, how many years are in 1/4 of a millennium? Time's up. The correct answer is 250. And oh, what a coincidence. That's what you banked in the last round. $250. You got 5 in a row, but you only have $250. Well, we'll just send that $250 on through to the next round, but we won't send one of you there. Who would be better off letting their hamster answer the questions while they run around in the wheel? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Statistically, Ingrid is the strongest link in this round. She answered all of her questions correctly. Sam is the weakest link. Find out who will take the next walk of shame when we return to The Weakest Link.
Voting over, and it's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Nicole.
Sam.
Nicole.
Sam.
Thank you again, team. We have another tie. This time, Sam and Nicole have 2 votes each. Hi, Nicole.
Hello.
Remind us all what you do.
I'm a skills specialist for disabled adults.
So, Nicole, you've been voting for Sam for a couple rounds in a row here. Don't like Sam very much?
No, I like Sam. The first time it was Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, and this time it was because he missed the 25,000 question.
Sam? Sam, why did you vote for Nicole?
She voted for me last time. And I thought we was tight before that.
Well, this should be fun because when the vote is tied, you know the deal. The strongest link has to cast the deciding vote. Well, in that last round, the strongest link was Dr. Ingrid. You have a bit of a quandary here. Now, you voted for Sam, and you can keep your vote for Sam, or you can change your vote and get rid of Nicole. What do you want to do?
Actually, I think I'm going to change my vote.
Why do you want to change your vote?
Because in general, I think that Sam is a stronger player, and in the next round will recoup his losses.
Well, Nicole, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I'm mad at Ingrid. She didn't have to change her vote. She had no reason to change her vote. You know, it's just a CO conspiracy, and that's that.
Round 4, team, you banked $5,250 so far. There's just 3 of you left, and it sounds like a bad stand-up joke. We've got a Hooters girl, a doctor, and Wonder Woman. 15 seconds are coming off the clock, and we'll start with the strongest link from the last round, and that's Dr. Ingrid. Let's play the weakest link. Start the clock. Ingrid, by definition, which soup is thicker, bisque or broth?
Bisque.
Correct. Sam, what financial magazine put out a list of the 25 greediest executives of 2002?
Fortune.
Correct. Marcy, the U.S. holiday known as President's Day combines the birthdays of Lincoln and which other president?
Washington.
Correct. Ingrid, what American beverage brand first introduced the trademarked flow-through tea bag?
Lipton.
Correct. Sam, in the movie Back to the Future, Marty traveled through time in what make of sports car?
DeLorean.
Correct. Marcy, in mathematics, how much is 17 plus 21?
38.
Correct. Ingrid,
Bank.
what species... All right, fine. You reached and banked your $25,000 target within the time limit. We're going to take that $25,000 and add that to the bank from the previous rounds, and that means you have a grand total today of $30,250. Here's the interesting bit, though. While you're celebrating, you need to figure out how to get to $30,250. Who needs to go? Is it the Hooters girl, the doctor, or Wonder Woman? Think about it, and it's time to vote off the weakest link.
Ingrid is statistically the strongest link for the second round in a row. Sam is the weakest link. At this critical stage of the game, can he survive another vote?
All right, ladies, voting over. It's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link.
Ingrid.
Sam.
Ingrid.
Sam. You look up to Wonder Woman,
Yes.
the superhero. The doctor, in the round before, saved Wonder Woman's life. And this is the thanks that Wonder Woman gives?
We got to get paid too. It can't all just be philanthropy.
Mama needs a new pair of shoes.
And a new tiara.
Well, in that last round, Sam was actually the worst player out here statistically, but it is votes after all that count. Dr. Ingrid, clear. 2 votes, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
She was concerned with backstabbers, wasn't she? And I guess that's because it takes one to know one. But you know and I know, my mama didn't raise no weakest link.
All right, Marcy and Sam, $30,250 is at stake right now. Oh, but only one of these 2 characters gets to take that money home. The other will leave with nothing. The final round will decide it all when we return to the weakest link. Well, it's down to the Hooters girl and Wonder Woman. Marcy and Sam, you made it to the final round, and $30,250 is up for grabs right now. But only one of you gets to take that money home. So you're now going to be playing against each other. I'll ask alternating questions, best of 3. Whoever gets the most questions correct wins it all. So Marcy and Sam, for $30,250, let's play the weakest link. Now, my little cowards voted off the strongest link from the last round, so we're going to have to defer to the second strongest link. Marcy, would you like to go first or second?
Second.
Sam, what is the only U.S. state to grow coffee commercially?
Hawaii.
That is the correct answer. Marcy, in television, which CBS news program has finished #1 in the season-ending Nielsen ratings in 3 different decades?
The morning show.
No, the correct answer is 60 Minutes. Sam, what is the title of the Elvis Presley #1 hit that began with the lyrics, "We're caught in a trap, I can't walk out"?
Heartbreaker Show.
No, the correct answer is Suspicious Minds. Marcy, the 1940s wooden airplane, known as the Hughes Flying Boat, commonly went by what 2-word nickname?
Flying machine.
No, the correct answer is Spruce Goose. Sam, you get this right, you win. In medicine, the diptet vaccine immunizes against diphtheria and which other disease?
Tetanus.
That is the correct answer. Wonder Woman, you're today's strongest link, and you go away with $30,250 and a couple of weird wristbands. Marcy, you go home with nothing.
I cannot believe I have won this money. I have a couple bills I have to pay. I'm going to buy myself a car, and I'm taking a real nice vacation. Justice has prevailed.
Nobody probably thought I could do this. Blonde Hooters girl coming in here. I proved him wrong, made it to the end, made a bad decision, and Wonder Woman took it away from me.
All right, join us next time on The Weakest Link. Goodbye.